Oh, Cherry, I had the most horrible dream. Oh, me too, Betty. I think it's a camp spirit. Oh my, hope we don't have to call the exorcist. Again? Well, at least we have him on speed dial.
Will you two shut up? I'm trying to sleep and you're freaking me out. Weirdos.
Good morning, campers.
Good morning, Betty.
Today, you'll be earning your Camp Spirit Badge.
Oh.
Speaking of Camp Spirit, there's nothing more quintessential about camp than a good ghost story. The scarier and campier, the better. Boo!
Oh.
So tonight at the talent show, you'll each be sharing with us your very own ghost story.
Oh.
But first, we're gonna focus on a different kind of camp spirit. A camp cheer.
Yay.
We want each of you to write your very own camp cheer describing your experience at camp so far. So grab a pen and start writing. Thank you. Campers, let's hear those camp spirit cheers.
Ready? Okay. Paintball wars and painted lips. Survival skills and makeup tips. Drag queens camp in rain or shine. Ooh. Can I please just have one glass of wine?
Oh, have a few. Two.
Oh. Mr. JJ's got scabies. I wanna have soft babies. That's it.
Muffy Fishbasket is a bitch. That's all.
Hiding Sylvie's body in the woods. I mean, hide and seek out in the woods. Has this camp queen feeling good? Drinking whiskey, making friends. We'll be camp queens till the end.
Okay. You have consent to touch my rear. If you touch my hair, and I'll ruin your career. Muffy came to kai kai kai.
Great cheers, campers. And the winner is... See you tonight at the talent show. Good evening and welcome to the Camp Wannakiki Talent Show. Today our campers are earning their Camp Spirit Badge. And tonight on the talent show stage, we've asked them to prepare their spookiest camp look. Ah! Oh my God! What's going on?
Once upon a time, there was a drag queen that fell in love with her best friend. Day in and day out, she would tell him, "I love you. I need you. Don't leave me." But he didn't reply. And day in and day out, she would repeat this phrase, "I love you. I need you. Don't leave me." But he refused her advances. So one day, after incessant chanting, "I love you, I need you, don't leave me, I love you, I need you, don't leave me, I love you, I need you, don't leave me," he snapped! And he slit her throat and threw her body down a well. Distraught, concerned, confused, and terrified, he went back to that well, cried, wept for hours, days, weeks, months. And one day, he took a penny from his pocket and threw it in and said, "I wish I had never killed her." That night, she returned from the well, crept into his house, whispered in his ear, "I love you. I need you. Don't leave me." He woke up, saw her, and said, "Pagan, I'm so glad you're alive. So I can kill you again, bitch!"
Oh my God, not again! Betty, did you pay the electric bill?
Better get your hand off my ass.
What?
Once upon a time, a long time ago, presently in the near future, a beautiful young baby queen dreamed of winning some show that shall not be named. Previously on Logo. Well, she practiced all the skills associated with a talented queen. But most importantly, she was skinny. Well, the day of the big audition came, and she filled out her 348-page application. She wrote her 6,000-word essay, and she filmed her feature-length audition film all in the allotted 48 hours. She was ready. But what she wasn't ready for was the waiting, and the waiting, and the waiting. But the call never came. But what happened next wasn't funny, so you better stop laughing. Baby's queen disappointment laid the foundation for a little toxic seed to take root. And it began to bubble and foam and eat her from the inside out until there was nothing left but a bitter, empty shell. Fade to black. Muffy out.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I can't believe this keeps happening.
I blame Trump.
Dear Mr. Voorhees, my name's Rachel. I am your #1 fan. I don't know if you remember me, but I used to go to the summer camp across from Camp Crystal Lake. It was an all-girls camp called Camp Crystal Meth. I love you. You were so hot. Your sense of humor really cuts me up. I would love a signed autograph. Do you ever think you will come to Madison, Wisconsin? What's your favorite movie? Do you like dogs or do you like cats? I think you're more of a cat person. Again, any chance for that signed autograph? Anywho, XOXOXO, love, Vajay J.
Oh, come on! I bet it's those boogers over at Camp Hootaho.
I blame Trump.
They kicked me out. I didn't do anything. I always wanted to be part of the circus. That's okay. I found my own way. I have my own circus. I collect children. I take their toys. I lock the children up. I'm really nice. I said I was really nice. They tell me how to issue, but I don't think I do. I just like toys, and I like children.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Shocking.
Hey guys, it's me, Alevis Bevels. The P stands for perk up those ear holes because I have a truly terrifying tale to tell to you tonight. It was a not so normal day at the salon, as my regular stylist was out, so I had to see this other person. She was a complete stranger. She was tall. Her skin was so pale, and she was quiet as she started to cut my layers. Her fingers were cold, like ice or steel. I mean, yeah, they were scissors, but that didn't bother me so much. I don't discriminate against differently abled people. No. The truly terrifying, scary part comes next. She starts applying my color, and I could just tell that something was wrong. I just had this feeling, you know, like when you ask for hot and mild sauce packets at the drive-thru, but they're pretty sure they only gave you mild, and how are you supposed to live moss on only mild sauce packets, Brenda? Where was I? Oh yeah, the feeling. I didn't say anything to her because she's obviously the professional, and I don't know the first thing about ombre balayage. So, after I was done processing, and she blew me out, she turned the chair toward the mirror, and that's when I saw it. She gave me chunky highlights!
Campers, you guys gave us a frighteningly fabulous talent show tonight.
Just terrific.
Oh, we're gonna have nightmares tonight just thinking about it. But as you know, there's 5 of you, and there are only 4 Camp Spirit badges. So why don't you guys wait behind stage while we decide which of you guys get your badge and which of you are gonna have to take a hike.
The Queen of Camp Wannakiki will take home a fabulous prize package worth nearly $5,000, including an all-expense-paid cruise provided by AllOutVacations.com, your cruise and land tour specialist for LGBT travel. Let them help you discover exciting adventures around the world. You'll also receive free burgers for a year, compliments of Hamburger Marys, where you can eat, drink, and be merry, honey. The winner of Camp Wannakiki will also be featured as a headliner at the Austin International Drag Festival, the world's largest drag festival. All this in a great big wad of cash, too.
All right, ladies, that was amazing. I'm spooked. I'm creeped out.
Fabulous. A frightening fashion show and scary storytelling all wrapped into one episode. I loved it.
What did we think about Pagan, first of all?
Oh, just frightening and fantastic story.
I had chills. I had chills during her story. It was so spooky. When the lights came on and she was standing there in front of us, I literally freaked out.
It was
kind of very spooky.
It was like a Slender Man on hormones.
This is her element, and you could tell she was loving it. Muffy Fishbasket. Her look was toxic. I liked it.
She was the toxic Avenger goes to prom.
Yes. I mean, it's good, but she just throws a lot of stuff on there, and she has a hard time editing. But this time, the look was a little more put together.
Polished.
A little more polished in a toxic sort
You
of
could
way.
take everything in very easily.
Yeah, and when she came out with her foaming at the mouth, and that just related also to the story, which was in the drag world is very relatable, you know, people, their aspirations and then the letdowns, but she did it in such a funny way and so clever. It's so traditionally Muffy because she's a very smart queen.
Her look was not my favorite though.
So what about the JJ?
She's so damn hysterical. I mean, seriously, I can't even look at her without laughing.
I think this character that she's created, this crazy old lady with a drinking problem, doesn't know where she is half the time, and now that character is now trying to be scary. I thought it was brilliant.
Was the look the most polished look? No, but it was so Vajay J.
It was the character.
It was the character that she was
And when
doing.
she picked up the bottle and
peed
in it and then drank it, I'm like, oh my God, that I was in stitches. Olasia, the deranged clown.
Alasia came out and I couldn't understand it at first. I didn't know what it was. Like, is she a clown or is she just something else? Is she just like a crazy person?
Well, then she had the stuffed animals on her thighs.
It was a little disjointed. I will tell you that it definitely was scary. I mean, in like a literally, girls, let's lock the cabins tonight because she's crazy. I think given everybody else, she's toward the bottom for me. But just compared to everybody else, it's hard to be at that level. And is she at the level of the other queens at this point? I'm not so sure.
Alexis, I felt her look was a little cosplay. I thought if you're going to do something literal like Edward Scissorhands in a campy role, amp it up. Amp up the camp. Do something crazy with it.
It looked like a very, very nice, well put together Halloween costume. An excellent one, better than I could do. At the end of the day, it was Edward Scissorhands. It's a very literal thing. I love Alexis. She's obviously been a front runner this whole time.
I agree. I would have liked to have seen the campier version.
What do you girls think about the camp cheer earlier today? I had some notes on that too. One was Alexis, despite her look not being my favorite today, I thought her cheer was one of the best.
But Pagan also had a really good
Pagan's cheer.
I thought Pagan's cheer was very funny and very good, and once again very Pagan. So she knows her character. She's a great fit at summer camp. She's a great camp queen. She's really come a long way.
Pagan really was the shining star today. And on the flip side, Olasia,
I think that she is a fierce queen.
Oh, absolutely.
And she's gonna go places and she's gonna be amazing. But is she the queen of camp? And I'm not sure she is.
Well, okay, I think that we've made up our minds, haven't we?
I think we have. I feel good about it.
Okay, I feel good about it too.
I feel great about it.
Well, let's bring them back.
We're still gonna lock the doors today.
Yes. Why settle for ho-hum grubbin' when you can enjoy dinner and a show at Hamburger Mary's? Join us for Dining with the Divas every weekend, featuring some of the best local drag queen entertainment. Sink your teeth into one of our mouth-watering burgers or a variety of other menu items. And wash it all down with a signature Hamburger Mary's cocktail. Don't forget about our fabulous Sunday brunch, honey. Did someone say mimosa? Hamburger Mary's is the perfect place to celebrate any occasion. There's always a reason to eat, drink, and be merry. Visit hamburgermarys.com to find a location near you. Reservations are strongly recommended. Well, campers, that was a spooktacular talent show. We do have the results. And first off, I'd like to say, Muffy Fishbasket, you have earned your Camp Spirit badge.
Yeah.
You may wait backstage for the badging ceremony. And now let's talk to the top two, Pagan and Vajay J. If you could step forward. Carefully. Pagan, this is very typical Pagan, and I loved it, and the story was spooktacular.
Right? It's a lovely holiday with Pagan today. It really, really is. Your story gave me chills. It was so scary, and then the ending was just so funny. It was just, it was fantastic. Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
I love this look. You were like Slender Man on hormones. I loved it. And your story was phenomenal. Just a phenomenal job overall.
Yeah.
Terrific.
Your cheer earlier today was really good too.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Vajay J. You know, humor and comedy are key elements to a campy drag queen, and you nail it every day, day in, day out. This look that went along with your unconventional ghost story was very clever and very Vajay J, and it was great. Right? And when you first came out and I saw that tulle, I'm like, oh no, the tulle. Oh, the little bit of tulle left over from yesterday. But seriously, hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. I almost pissed my pants when you were telling your story, but I thought you might drink it, so I didn't. No. And then I was reminded that the water sports badge was earlier in the week. So again, seriously, it was wonderful, funny, hysterical.
I love a girl in cat-eye glasses. And I have to say, what you've done since your time at summer camp has been just terrific, and we've all thoroughly enjoyed it. And tonight was no exception.
And it's your first time in the top 2, so congratulations on that.
It's about time, damn it. What were you waiting for? Jesus.
That was great.
But tonight's clear winner was Pagan Holladay. Congratulations.
Congratulations! You've won a sickening supply of lashes from BatMeLashes.com. Custom, luxurious lashes for every queen exclusively at BatMeLashes.com.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate all of that. I've just been trying to do my best and deliver what I love to do. So, thank you.
Well, today you did. You delivered. Absolutely. It showed all day with both of you. Congratulations. You can wait backstage for the badging ceremony. Campers, you are the bottom 2 today. So we'll start with Alexis. For me, your camp cheer was one of the best, but your look tonight is a little cosplay and a little too literal Edward Scissorhands. Okay. I agree. If you're gonna do Edward Scissorhands, amp it up and put an Alevis Bevels spin on it. It was just too literal. It's hard to say anything bad about it because it is very well done and your story was good, but that was what kind of put you in the bottom compared to the others.
Sure.
Ditto. I would have just camped it up a little bit, maybe made the skirt shorter. Maybe she is a cross between a beautician and Edward Scissorhands, you know, something like that.
Olasia, your look and your story were very scary, very creepy, definitely gave me the chills, and we all agree we're going to lock our cabins tonight. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of your camp cheer earlier today for the daily activity as well. Every single competition, every single badge that we've earned so far, you've gotten better and better and better, and we're seeing more and more and more of you, and we love it. I love it. I love seeing more. Right now we're deciding who are the top 4 and who's the ultimate camp queen. So those are decisions we have to make, and as much as I want to see more and more and more and more and more of you, I'm not sure that we have time to see all of that in this competition.
I think you're a great dancer. I think that you are a lot of fun on the runway. But again, we are looking for the camp queen. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure yet if that's where you are going to land, or that's where you are going to, where you want to be necessarily.
All right, so we have made a decision, and again, it is a unanimous decision that Alexis, you're going to get the badge.
Thank you so much.
Girl.
Thank you.
And sadly, Olasia, although we all have grown to adore you so much, you got to take a hike.
Oh, great. Now I can rest.
We'll see more of you, just not at our cabin tonight.
The way I feel about going home is bittersweet. I made good connections. I built a sisterhood. I'm proud of myself. I made it pretty far. Camp Wannakiki turned me into a campy 15-year-old girl, and I'm gonna take that home, and I'm gonna show Chicago what glamorous and campy looks like all in one. I wanna say I'm truly honored that I was chosen to be a part of such a fucking amazing competition. My time here was phenomenal. It really was. It changed me in so many ways, inside and out. I'm Olasia, and you can find me at Olasia Filmpus on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I love you. Have a great night. Bye.
Do you guys want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
What?
You can't say that, Vajay J. Oops.
What was your favorite part of being at camp for all these years?
I like the food. The food was really good.
The food was really good. My favorite moment was when you stuffed Olasia in that body bag.
Oh, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it.
I'm really excited that I got to meet so many queens that I didn't know before. We've all had an experience that nobody else will understand. And I'm really glad that I get to share this top 4 with you.
Me too.
Muffy, that was sweet.
I'm on my period.
You are such nasty bitches,
Thank
and I
you.
love each and every one of you.
Love you too.
We love you too.
It was so much fun. Overall, this experience has been great, and I'm really happy that, we've all met each other, and we're all, going to be part of each other's lives and move forward with this from this adventure that we've been on for a while. And
if I were to have to lose to anyone, I would want it to be one of you.
I agree.
This has been a whole lot, and I really don't know what has happened to me, but I know something did, and I feel it really and truly. And I know that I felt it alongside all of you, and I feel better for it. I feel absolutely better. I feel that I've grown as a person and as a performer and as an artist, and this has really changed my life. And I am truly grateful to have met all of you dumb skanks.
Birds of a feather.
Yeah, it's crazy that drag it seems like it's everyone included, and in such a diverse community where everyone is included, there are times at home where you feel like you're still the odd woman out. Mm-hmm. But coming here and being with all of you, it's been really encouraging. I'm so excited to go back home after this experience and share what I've learned.
This has really been something that I will never forget and I will always treasure.
All right, ladies, so no matter what happens tomorrow, no matter who advances to the top 3, I think the most important thing is that we all feel proud of what we did.
I agree.
And are okay if we have to go.
I agree. Yep. It's been getting harder and harder every time one of our sisters is gone.
May they rest in peace.
They're not dead, Pagan.
What do you think we built the fire out of?
You can't say that, Vajay J.
She just did.
I mean, all those synthetic costume wigs, girl, they just go right up.
Line? Ashley, are you saying your line for that? Oh, sorry.
Now that was fucking scary as shit.
I love that you said fierce queen, like you're one of the kids. She's not. You're old.
Learn it from Grandma Cherry.
I can't find that thing with my thumb.
Oh, so can someone help her?
Congratulations, I can't tell if you're happy or sad.
Excellent. Cool. Also, can I start promoting now?
Yep. So
I wore the same outfit all week.
Go shower with your lashes on again.
Okay, shut it, Statler and Waldorf.
When I was in the shower and Alicia was using the toilet and started screaming for help because it was overflowing. And then she ran out of the stall. Like, no. You get back in there.
Now, Vajay J, you know that you are never going to ever be able to play any other drag character again after this, right?
I am okay with that. This is comfortable. This is comfortable.
Is that how you chose this outfit? Was like, what is the most comfortable thing I
want to
can
be able
do?
to eat as much as I can. I want to be able to pee.
You're peeing yourself right now.
I did.
Oh my God, gross.